Welcome back to my channel. I'm Fogarty, and you are the friends. And let's go over what we sold last night. Well, yesterday and last night, and a little bit this morning. We got some shorts that we sold. These are size 14, and we got like $8 for those. We also sold these shorts. I don't even know what kind they are. They are EFO, whatever that is. We sold those last night, size 8. I believe on average for everything this time we got, as normal, about $9 on average for our profit on everything. Size 40 St. John's Bay teal shorts we got. We did a bundle of a 5-pack of St. John's Bay shorts. We sold a 5-pack of those. So these, and they got some blue ones we got rid of as well. We also got rid of these Terra Sky like capri cargo shorts, and they got, remember I was showing you guys those ones that had the cool little embroidered thing? Yeah, I haven't made a video in a couple days. Well, at least like a long-term video. We've been at the beach like sun up to sundown. Plus, I had all those pictures already taken that I just needed to get listed and stuff like that. So, sun up to sundown, we've been at the beach. And then we got rid of these, some more St. John's Bay Comfort Stretch shorts as well. Oh gosh, what else did we do? Another size 40. I believe there was 5 pairs, and then one of them were size 38. Fix this light. One of them were size 38. Oh, that was bright. Everything's blurred out. And the rest were size 40. And then we got rid of these express shorts, if you guys remember me showing you those. I think someone offered us 10 for those. There's so many here, and I don't, when there's like, well, when there was only like 10 of them at a time, I could remember pretty much what each one sold for. But it's easier now just to look at the whole analytics and it just says average sale price, so that's why I just tell you guys now what the average sell price for each one was, just to make it easier. Another pair, size 40, St. John's Bay. Oh, goodness. And then we got rid of these Arizonas. Well, actually, I got to double check on those because I feel like I accepted an offer on them. But when I was going through things, I'm actually not sure I've seen a option to get a shipping label yet. So I don't think the payment went through. We got rid of these ones, which I told you guys they'd probably go quickly. And then we're the East 1946. And I don't know why all this stuff goes quickly. And then what I mean by that is I don't do any research on how popular these brands are. I don't truthfully care. As long as you like it, I love it. And these are Iron Co. size 32. These sold very quickly. I listed them on Vinted, and I think like half hour later they were gone. $10. Yeah, a lot of stuff did sell for $10, but like that bundle, we sold for $15. So like on average, each item sold for $9 because some of these other ones sold for like $15, and we sold a pair of shoes for $15. We got a pair of men's Wranglers, size 32. Some of them I already got in the bags, but I realize I'm getting low on time. I want to get this done, get them all packaged up, get labels printed, whatever, yeah. Then get to the post office. I still need to get to the gym, and then we're gonna go to the beach, so that'll be fun. Some Tommy Hilfigers. We sold those. Pair of men's Tommy shorts. We got rid of these Under Armour cleats with the rubber cleats. I think they might be indoor, maybe outdoor. I don't know. I just learned that there was indoor and outdoor cleats, so I'm just learning about that. Next up, we also got, what is it? A pair of Wrangler premium shorts. So yeah, we got rid of those as well. I think we sold both of those, both of the size 44s we got rid of, and then we still got 2 pairs of the 46s left. Then somebody bought a pack of DVDs. They really just wanted the Michael Jackson DVDs, so I said you can have them all for the price of the Michael Jackson DVD, because I'm not trying to re-separate them and relist DVDs no more. Once these are gone, I'll sell brand new DVDs if I find them, like to put them in a fill bag or whatever, because collectors will still buy brand new DVDs, but for the most part, and maybe people still buy them, but I'm just not really trying to charge a bunch of money for DVDs, and I don't think they're really worth that much in my opinion anymore, so it's not my thing. And then we also got rid of these Sabine size 16 black shorts. Oh, a pair of the Levi 315 shapes. Got rid of those, and a Cato pink like blouse. That was a size 22. I get rid of a lot of plus size clothes. Probably because I don't charge any extra for plus size clothes. It's all the same. Some people do. I don't. Then we finally got rid of these, which I thought they would go a little faster. I mean, it's only been like a month. I feel like everything lasts like a month or less anymore. But just because they're really neat looking, camouflage, stuff like that. I don't know. I just thought they'd go faster. But then we're size 4. And then I told you guys the hot pants. Remember I said the hot pants would go really quickly? So yeah, them went pretty. I think I listed them only for a couple days ago. Got rid of those. We finally got rid of this Menards hat. Because I just sell pretty much sports hats and then like camouflage hunting hats and restaurant hats. But yeah, that was a Menards pink camouflage hat. So that one finally sold. We've had that for about a year. Then we picked up this video game this winter. It was a complete inbox. So it's called Scribble Nuts Unmasked. I don't have a Wii U, so I don't even play video games. The Xbox One's over there. Jasmine used to play it. I used to play a lot of Warzone, and then the moment I learned about eBay, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put all the time I put into video games into eBay and see what happens. And here we are. It took a while because I did start at the end of 2021 when I learned about it. I failed trying to start and learn how to do stuff and figure stuff out. And then at like the end of 2023, click, I figured it out, or at least figured out a plan that I was willing to work for that I thought would work. And here we are. And these were another pair of size 40 St. John's, which then went with that bundle that lady bought. So, which them are going to the UK. A lot of stuff on Vinted goes to the UK. It's super cool. I believe, hopefully that mic is like not letting all the background noise in. But we finally got rid of that. It's called a Gintano, vintage Gintano shirt, or a vintage style anyways. I don't know if it's actually vintage. And last but not least, we got rid of the Islander. It's an Islander like button up. So yeah, that was really cool. And pretty much what we got to do now is, like I said, just got to print off the labels and, get some of that fun stuff done. Get to the post office and, get to the gym. Yeah. So I hope you guys all liked it. Maybe we'll do a video together where I'll sit here and, because like all these shirts and stuff, they're not tagged. So I do need to like write what each one is and then, store it in there. So I guess we could go through some inventory of what I have on the store. Maybe we'll do medium shirts for one video, and you can just, like women's medium shirts for a video and show you each shirt that I got, and then I'll make sure to tag it, rebag it, and then we'll just put it back in there. Maybe that's what we'll do. I think that would be a good content video. I do got to find time, which once I get all this, you know, I got a lot done over there today. At least it's all organized now. It's all color coded now. So I got all that done. But this is also my last thing of bags. I just opened it, maybe used 3 or 4. So I got like 37 bags left. But I definitely have more than 37 clothing items that I need to get bagged. And there's still a whole box. This thing is full of like at least 250 to 300 pieces of jewelry, earrings, brooches, pins, necklaces, bracelets. But like, I took everything all off to rephotograph, and then got so busy with selling clothing and then having to keep clothing in there to feed my super amazing customers, which is you guys. I haven't found time to add jewelry because like I have a certain thing, you know, I list a certain amount of stuff, I unlist and relist a couple of things, I unlist completely and then sell similar a couple of things just to, you know, spark that algorithm up there. And I do it all in clothing, and I just haven't found time to add jewelry. I used to have jewelry, and there's still some in there, but there's a lot of really nice pieces that gotta go in there. Like this is a really nice, you know, necklace. I don't know what anybody would wear it for because I don't wear jewelry, but it looks really cool, and I bet you somebody would just love that for a costume party or just maybe a dinner. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But like stuff like that, you know. And I can easily get $15 for that. We'll ask $14.96, take an offer, probably make $10 profit. That's all I'm trying to do. You know, I just want to sell 1,000 things a day, super, super fast, super easy, at $10 a profit at least. That's all I want to do. That's like my main goal. That'd be a fun day. 1,000 things a day. That'll give me something to do for 8 hours. Then I would also have to like list that much, but it's not hard. If you use your sell similar button, like I'm to the point now to where I almost have at least one piece of clothing in almost every size, down to 0, double 0, you know, petites. Same with men's, all the way up to size, you know, 55. I at least have one thing, so I can pretty much just go to sell similar, take 6, 7 photos really quickly, change a couple of things, and boom, list. It takes only seconds if you get really good at it, which I'm not quite there for only seconds, but I'm there to where I can get a lot of listings done very, very quickly. So if I had to do 1,000, let's say, a day, if I had to, I would definitely have help because I could afford to have help. But if I had to do it by myself, I think I could get 1,000 listings done in a good 8 hours. And that's probably more time than I need. But like, I feel, and that means get them packaged, get them bagged, get them labeled, get them, you know, organized, actually put in a good day. I think I could do that in an 8-hour day. And even if I had to do it in a 10-hour day, or maybe it would take more than 4 hours. That 1,000's a lot. You got to think. I would say a good 8 to 10-hour day, you know, I would put that in. Oh, sorry, guys. I hit the mic. I would put that in. But I suppose we're about done with all that. I got to get all this stuff, again, labels printed off with the super cool label printer. Let's give a quick tour to y'all. Seen everything. That's where we got our little photo station, our YouTube station. There's Rudy Rude. That's a puppet. I started a different YouTube channel where I just do stand-up dog comedy with a puppet. Like, it's just the dog you see. And it's just stupid funny. It just roast humans, you know. It's funny to roast humans, but as a dog, you can get away with saying whatever you want. But it's like dog humor, dog comedy, you know, like why you buy certain dog food. I don't know. It's weird. It's funny. But again, I love you guys. And remember that I am Fogarty. You are the friends. Fogarty and Friends. Like, subscribe, follow. I love you all. I got to get some work done. Peace.